All right, ladies, here are 4 questions that you should always ask on a first date. Here we go. Question number 1 is a simple one. Tell me your story. Asking someone to tell you their story is just a cuter way of saying, tell me about yourself. It's a way to ask an open-ended question to find out more about the person you're on your date with. Also, choosing to say, tell me your story as opposed to tell me about yourself gives them the opportunity to tell you a story as opposed to just list certain things about themselves. It's less transactional. Number 2, what do you do for work? Some people will say it's best practice not to bring up occupations on the first date, but I personally don't agree with that. The reality is that most people spend the majority of their time working, so it's important to have that conversation and get an idea of what this person does for a living. It also opens the door for you to have a dialogue about this person's goals and what they see for the future, what their career trajectory looks like. Number 3, what do you like to do outside of work? Most people have hobbies and interests outside of work, so opening that dialogue will really give them the opportunity to tell you what their passions are, how they spend their free time, and you'll get a better understanding of who they are as a person. And number 4, my favorite one, last but not least. So what did you think of me when you first saw me? I love this question because it's flirty, but it's not too much. And it also gives you the opportunity to create a little bit of vulnerability and connection with the person that you're on the date with. Because first dates tend to be a little bit dry and a little bit awkward. So this kind of breaks the ice and makes it a little fun. Now, as you're asking these questions on your first date, the one thing that I want you to be mindful of is how reciprocal the person is to ask you these questions back. Getting to know each other is a two-way street. And if you find yourself on a first date where you're the one asking all of the questions and there's not a whole lot of follow-up in return, you could be more interested in getting to know them on a deeper level than they are of getting to know you.
Yes, I agree. How about you?